What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, with each Mario Kart, they're always improving the games
Yeah,
in the sense of innovation. So like GameCube it was Double Dash. You could race with two people. It's this very like cool, interesting thing. And then we had the whole Wiimote thing, like with the controls, and
right,
uh,
yeah.
they've always had something pretty special. And so I wonder if they were just like, we don't know exactly what to do because we've already done a couple of things. We're running out of ideas, and then that's when they decided to take from F-Zero. Because they literally, I mean, they acknowledge it within the game with the F-Zero tracks.
True.
So it's not like they're, hiding it or
Oh,
anything.
shoot. It's like, I get F-Zero, or, well, Nintendo. Nintendo is innovation, the company, the Walt Disney or whatever of game companies and stuff.
Yeah, they are.
But, fact of the matter is, if you made no Metroid games to the point where people are actually excited for a Metroid 2 remake, rather than like a new game, you're taking too long, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, nobody has any nostalgia for Metroid 2. So the fact that you got people excited for a Metroid 2 remake, that's... I don't know, like, how much time was in between, like, what, Federation Force? I mean, do people even, like, really count that, considering how much backlash it got? Since that was however many years after Other M?
Yeah,
So, it's like, they just take all these, like, long times to the point where it doesn't even matter if they innovate. People don't, like... Shoot. I'm starting to, like, go in circles, but... They're... Shoot. Like, it's not, oh man, okay, you know what? Innovate or not, just make a new one. I mean, at this point, they're just... But then again, Nintendo has been, like, sitting on money this whole time with, like, their ideas. They want to innovate so they can, like, get, like, cool ideas for a new game, and then they ignore the pile of money that they're sitting on with, like, ideas that they already have that they're not acting upon, you know?
yeah. I think they do prioritize innovation a lot. Because I know I watched the little like developer video they put out on YouTube with Metroid Dread, and they were like,
Oh,
"Yeah,
yeah.
we had a lot of ideas for it, but the hardware itself
True.
wasn't good enough to actually, see those ideas
It's,
through."
it's just...
And now it's kind of a thing where they're like, "Oh, now we kind of. I mean, but obviously we should have the right stuff to make this stuff happen. So let's
Yeah.
let's go with that."
Yeah, it's just fact of the matter is that, okay, so just because you didn't have ideas for, like, this later one, or, like, the technology for this one, does that really mean you couldn't even, like, make another one with, like, less ideas to tide us over? I don't know, continue the story? The fact is, Fusion ended with, like, her being, like, a galactic fugitive. What, there's not a single, like, way to continue the story at that point? Like, really? People have been, like, on a cliffhanger since Fusion came out, and now it's just like, oh, you don't understand the technology for the gameplay. Man,
Yeah, no, I definitely can see the frustration and agree with it. I also kind of see the other side 'cause it's like art almost.
yeah,
Like if I'm a songwriter or something, I'm not gonna keep writing the same song, for 4 years. So I can't do the new one that I want to do.
true.
But I also think
I'd say it's a little different from when, like, between, like, music and games, you know.
oh yeah,
I'm
that's
sure you see it too, but I get your idea though.
a loose example. Yeah, because you don't want to. I don't know. You're right. It is a lot different, but at that point, I think they could have done, which is something they have done before, and they had a bad experience, so they never did it again. But you can literally just like give the franchise over to the people who like actually love it.
Yeah, Sonic Mania.
Like let them try. Yeah, Sonic Mania. Let them try their hand at it and see how it goes, because then that would satisfy both the fans, and
Right.
it would keep things rolling while you
That's kind of why they threw what's it called? The Prime Trilogy over at they just threw it at Retro, just like, okay, well, clearly Japan doesn't really care for Metroid. but the Americans for some reason do. All right, let's throw it in an American company, see what they come up with, and then Prime Trilogy.
Oh yeah. No, well, I mean, yeah, they did do it, and then after Prime Trilogy, it's like they probably got worn down, and then there's going to be some other studio who really wants to do it. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, why do I keep doing that? But I don't know.
Yeah, it's just a lot of still a lot of coulda woulda, but with Nintendo,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to their preservation of the old games. No, you don't understand. You can't emulate, but also we're not going to put more games on the Super Nintendo Online.
I know, it's so dumb.
What does the on and off switch do?
It keeps the lights on, I guess.
The lights? Oh, I see. Okay, it's like Blackout Basement, but with a on switch.
I thought we had already done something like this before.
Stop and go station with those creepy guys that run back and forth invincible.
Oh,
Why is this actually tense? Yeah.
Yes.
But this is an interesting like mix of two different level themes or themes mechanics.
Those guys, those jumpy guys, get you.
Yeah, I like how you've been struggling so hard against the regular variant that they start throwing out like jumping variants in the dark.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, we cannot see. That's crazy.
Hey, there's a checkpoint.
All right, let's do it again.
It's so interesting. They're like yeah, okay, we converse a lot throughout these videos and stuff, but like I feel like this is the first time we like straight up just like went on a full on rant. Like this is probably like a multi-episode rant of just talking about a bunch of different things, or maybe it's like a one part, but I don't know. I'd have to see.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you jerk!
I'm like, wow, that is such a jerk move to do that on top of a light switch.
I know.
Can you imagine the light is off, and you go to flip the switch, but there's actually like a thumbtack underneath it.
That would be such a jerk move. A thumbtack, that's funny. But no, dude, yeah, I mean, that's true. But also, this is also this is awesome. Okay, wait.
You could have killed him though. Oh, the nut.
I know.
Oh man, they call me the nutcracker. Like how we were both thinking that.
Yeah. But this is also just something this happens when we play games. We just talk about stuff.
Yeah, I think this is just the first time. This is gonna be something we can just like watch later.
Yeah, I think it's just bound to happen when we do videos eventually. Because I mean, we haven't done we've actually done a decent amount of videos now.
Yeah.
But usually, recording a video is a special occasion, and so I think our dynamic is always just slightly different than how we normally play games. Because we're like, oh my gosh, we're being filmed. We're filming this right now. You know, it's this thing where
we're like at least trying to say something all the time.
Yeah, instead of just like being very casual with how we usually are when we play games, and we go back and forth, having conversations and laughing a ton at random things.
Yeah, just reacting to the game.
Oh man, what do I do?
Which I think, I mean, at least you can see the lights of their eyes.
Do you think I should walk under it, or should I jump over it?
I think you should walk under it.
Okay, good call.
Yeah. Watch for that beat, though.
Should I save?
Yes.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Because that's one thing that a lot of Let's Players, well, not specifically Let's Players, but like, ones that have like a face cam. Oh. I've been watching a lot of Markiplier lately. I watched a lot of Mr. D. And a lot of the times, one of the main things that I find so annoying to watch, it's like Markiplier, great guy, all that stuff. I love watching him and all that stuff, and I like to see him play like horror games. But a lot of the times, and sure, it could be his demographic and all. Probably a lot of like little kids and stuff just watching him be goofy on the screen and stuff, like reacting to stuff. But he'll start talking, and then he starts devolving into what I can only liken it to baby talk, where he's getting scared.
you I
those guys are literally your worst nightmare.
Dear Lord. Oh my gosh, that was so dumb. Anyway, baby talk.
But it can only be likened to baby talk. The way his language devolves, and not even like when he's scared. Like I can get it when you're getting scared and you're like, his mind is getting scrambled and stuff, and he can't think of what to say. So he's just like making meaningless noise, where he's talking to something. He's like, it's like, bro, okay, calm down, relax for a second, take a deep breath, and start speaking English. You know?
Okay, yeah.
It's like, okay, for the most part, I can, you know, be like, okay, there's certain parts where it's like, all right, you're just trying to fill the space with words. I get it, but that doesn't mean you have to fill it with meaningless babble and stuff.
Oh, so you're saying it seems like he's just trying to like
Yeah.
make sure there's silence.
Yeah, exactly. But it's just like, if you're just doing that, then it's just like, I can do that. You know, just there you go, give me 10,000 views.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at that point, he's already got like however many viewers, so it's like, doesn't have to try it that hard. But it's just like, the thing is that I still like him because, I mean, it doesn't happen too often to the point where it's like it's super annoying or anything, or that's like the only thing he does. It's just annoying when he does do it, because he can play competently and then talk at the same time. Like he's actually pretty good about it. So
Yeah.
it's when he does do that, it's just kind of like disappointing. It's like, bro, I know you can do this. You can make it like interesting and like talk like we're all, you know, older than 2.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I forgot why I started talking about them. Just like Let's Plays in general.
Yeah. So because we were saying how much we've been going on like a
How
little
much we've evolved as Let's Players.
rant.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gotten a little bit more comfortable than like our first few videos.
My hands are shaking.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah. Actually,
why are they shaking?
nervous. I think
Nuh-uh.
I think at this point I've like kind of stepped outside of myself and realized I'm being recorded.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit actually. Like now that we started actually talking about it.
Because we're self-aware now.
Yeah, now I'm self-aware. Oh no, it's all breaking down. the dream's collapsing.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing to get nervous about because like
Yeah.
it's gonna be you on do this back and maybe
Yeah.
some random like Chris or something or
Yeah, Chris or that one guy in the YouTube in the comments that tried to advertise this one movie watching site.
yeah, exactly. And we got like, dude, someone watched our video.
Yeah, yup. I always watch on 123 movies. I was like, okay, look, I already used that. I already know how to pirate my movies. But or that one guy that tried peddling his what was it? It was some kind of like video sharing site so I could get more viewers and yeah, and to get like more viewers. Have you? I mean, maybe I could probably believe that was like a real person or something, and like I don't know, maybe they were trying to help like small YouTube channels and all. So I didn't want to like, you know, I was gonna do like a crazy like sorry I don't speak Italian sort of response to the first guys. But that second one, I was like, I don't know, maybe this one's like a real person or something. Maybe not, but I don't want to try it. And but it was just like a, oh, have you thought about this to like maybe get more views and stuff? It's like, nope.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Oh.
It's just...
You know what's interesting about those guys? I just jump on them like they're a normal enemy, but it feels like you're like Diddy Kong can't do that.
You know what? Hold on. Let's do it.
You tried to
let's swap you in.
Okay. So I'm in.
Swap you in. Maybe we need like solid ground to swap you in because it's not working. Okay. Wait. No, not there. Not there. Not there.
Yeah.
Not there. Okay.
You
Wait.
can't even jump on those guys.
Swap in.
Are you hitting A?
Yeah. I'm hitting A minus.
Weird.
That's maybe I need like
Well, you-
flat ground.
You can't.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Yeah, I need flat ground. I didn't know that.
Also, I'm gonna save.
Yeah. Now that I've
Weird.
died 3 times with the same guy.
Oh no, you're good.
He's in the
Donkey
cartoon.
Kong jumps on these guys' heads.
What the heck? Okay. Wow, they actually are different. Well,
Dude.
not that much.
Actually, I wonder if they bring that back in later games because it always feels like Diddy Kong is the. Please hit this guy.
Nice.
I'm gonna tag you back in.
Okay.
It always feels like Diddy Kong's a better option because he can fly. I wonder if that's like kind of a perk with Donkey Kong. It's a little easier to step on enemies, like certain enemies.
Like a bigger hitbox or something. I could see that. But I don't know. I
Cool.
mean, because take it from me, I don't think there's that much of a difference. I feel like the hitbox actually is the same between like all of them because I played through like Tropical Freeze, the 200%, and then like mirror mode where you can only play as like one of the no you can only have one hit point, like one heart, and so okay, let me start from the beginning. Mirror mode, when you 100% the normal game, like get every single like I don't know Kong letter or something like that, you get to the very end, you get to the like the Temple of Time or the Temple of the Golden Banana, and you go through like 3 really hard levels, and then you unlock mirror mode where you go through the same game in reverse, and you can choose any character you want, whether it be like Donkey Kong or the helper buddies. But the thing is, you only get 1 heart, and no checkpoints, no stuff like that, like no checkpoints and stuff like. I forget. There's like some other caveat to it, but I don't remember.
Just do it all in go.
No, like the whole level in one go. No checkpoints in the level, I think.
I see.
Yeah, so it's basically hard mode.
Like a perfect.
And that's how you get like the 200%. I've done it like twice.
Gotcha.
Yeah, both one on the Wii U, one on the Switch. But basically,
Okay.
I don't think there's a difference between Kong and the other Kongs.
Yeah. I forgot. DKC Tropical Freeze came out on the Switch.
Nope. Wait, what? Oh,
Did-
you mean not just on the Switch?
Oh. I mean, like it came out on the Wii U because that's where I have it, but it's also on the Switch.
Yeah, I got that one too. Just because I wanted to try. Well, mainly I just wanted to play it again. I actually really like it. Didn't want to double dip. But also I wanted to try out the Funky Kong mode. But by the time I finished 200% mode, I didn't feel like it anymore.
Oh, I forgot they actually did add something a little new.
Yeah. Well, actually, you know what it was after I like. It was actually I figured out what funky mode actually is. It's just super easy mode. You don't because what's it called?
He's on a surfboard. It's like super. It's like a freaking Super Mario or whatever. Where he's like,
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't see the point. I mean, I
Yeah.
should have looked that up before I bought it, but then again, I was gonna buy it anyways.
yeah,
If it's a good
I
game, I'll throw money at it.
yeah, yeah. I just forgot that it was on the Switch.